Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed. Today is Friday. So y'all know new schedule. We skipping a day, right? So we skipped yesterday, Thursday. Last time we talked was Wednesday. So let me catch y'all up, right? Wednesday we had a green day. Thursday and today were both red days for the market. So it looks like we got a fake out on Wednesday. Everything was looking beautiful. We thought we might have been bouncing back, found some resistance. Nope. We gave back everything they gave us Wednesday. We gave it back on Thursday and Friday. So hopefully you guys are either doing put options or still buying those dips. So before I get into what I've been doing, y'all like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post videos. If you also follow my Instagram so you can see what plays I'm making, right? Because I'm buying options pretty much at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm using my trades. All right. So we're going to start off, right? Let's check out the news. Let's see what the news looking like. So let's minimize that. All right. So here we got the stock market tried to look past Russia's war on Ukraine. It still got crushed. So the stock market crashed again today, and we're gonna take a good overview, right? We're gonna take a good overview look at the market at some point in this video. I don't know if I want to do it at the beginning and the end, but we're gonna do that. So let's check out this article. At first glance, it might not seem that way. The S&P 500 dropped by 2.9%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 2%, and the Nasdaq lost 3.5%. I'm not sure where these numbers come from because that is not what I think we have for today. Well, right now it says the Dow is down 0.69%, the S&P 500 is down 1.3%, and the Nasdaq is down 2.18%. The Russell is down 1.59%. So y'all keep those numbers in mind, right? Keep those numbers in mind. But the market had plenty of reasons to fret. Russia showed no sign of wanting to end this war on Ukraine and appeared ready to escalate attacks, not halt them. In response, the U.S. said it would remove most favored nation trading status from the country and blocked Russian oil imports. U.S. corporations, including Goldman Sachs, McDonald's, and J.P. Morgan, continued to flee. So pretty much everybody's against Russia right now. Nobody wants to help them. Nobody wants to be their friends. Nike, McDonald's, Apple, J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, they all pulling their business. They like, nope, we're not dealing with Russia until they cut out that mess they doing in Ukraine. They wrong. They know that. Everybody knows it. So that's what we got going on there, right? So everybody pretty much against Russia. On top of that, you guys check out the date, right? Today is the 11th. We know that on the 16th, we have the Feds and their meeting, right? So we should be seeing our first interest rate hike. So y'all, we keep taking beatings like this. I'm not sure how much more we're going to have to get them, right? But y'all keep doing them put options, man. We really going to make a lot of money because especially if you hit Wednesday, okay, you took advantage of a call on Wednesday and you were like, you know what, I think the market going to go down tomorrow. You put in a put option on the end of Wednesday, you probably made bank Thursday and Friday. So put options mean you betting that the market or whatever stock you're looking at is going to go down. Do not forget that. So we already checked this out, right? The Dow, we looked at the S&P 500, we looked at the Nasdaq, and we looked at the Russell. They all down for the day, and pretty much just getting beat down, man. We taking a beating like we never done before, right? So it's 6 months, boom, just bad, right? Down bad. And from the high, man, I believe that we all pretty much down 10% from the highs. So they all pretty bad. I mean, it's not looking good for any of us. It's not looking good at all. We're not seeing any really returns at this point. Everything's just beat down, beat all the way down from the highs. And this is the SPY, of course. Nasdaq, y'all know the Nasdaq is the worst of them all, down 14%, and that's not even from the high. That's just from the past 6 months. From the high, it's down about 20%. The Russell, again, constantly getting beat down, right? Down 11%, but still from the high, probably down about 20%. So we are still in that bear market. We're in that bear market. So a question that I asked myself was, hey, are we in a recession? So I googled that. How do I know if there's a recession, right? Y'all see that at the top? Experts declare a recession when a nation's economy experiences a negative gross domestic product, so negative GDP, rising levels of unemployment, COVID helped with that, right? Falling retail sales, prices keep going up, we're not getting paid enough, gas prices going crazy, so people are not buying as much, and stimmies, they cut out the stimmies, and contracting measures of income and manufacture for an extended period of time. Also down here, recessions are characterized by a rash of business failures and often bank failures, slow or negative growth in production, and elevated unemployment. So supply, we have that supply issue, right? So slow or negative growth in production, so that's GDP. you guys know, due to the supply issue, we are not being supplied everything that we need. So therefore, we are definitely lacking and falling short. That's to say, I'm not saying we're in a recession, but it pretty much looks like we may be heading in that direction if things do not turn around soon. So I do think we're going to need the help of the government and the Fed to kind of turn it around. Now, the only problem there is we have the inflation issue. With the inflation issue, we can't give out free money, so we can't prop up the economy because it's already been heavily stimulated, right? Prices are up here through the roof. Gas prices are constantly going up. We have that gas issue. If we put out any more money, we increase the buying again, where supply is still limited. We boost inflation more. We got to increase the interest. So you guys, we are in a loop of sugar honey iced tea, basically. We are in a loop of sugar honey iced tea. It's completely thrown off and messed up. So we have a lot to deal with as far as our government and our economy as far as in the US. Maybe things settle down when the Russia and Ukraine thing kind of settles, but as of right now, it is not looking good. So let's check out our stock market heat map. You guys know how I like to do it. It is all bad. Y'all see every sector is down in red, and I kind of been just kind of straying away from looking at it because I know this gives some people anxiety, not myself. It's okay. I told you I see a buying opportunity every time I see this, but y'all see every sector is down. Even energy is not doing well as of right now. Even energy decided to cool down and kind of cool off because we don't know what's going on. So much fear and uncertainty, right? And I tell you guys about this all the time. You have to be aware of this. However, the crypto market, it is not studying it, right? It's booming. At least not booming, but it's still managing to go up and down. It's managing to stay steady, hold some of its strength, and it's not dipping heavily as our stocks have been. Our economy seems to be suffering heavily, whereas we have cryptos, which are DeFi, all of this stuff, centralized coins. They were meant to be not managed by the government. So this is a coin we control the value, the people, the retail investors, we pretty much control the value. So this makes me think, is crypto becoming more appealing than the stock market? However, there's no way to gauge what a crypto is worth. It has no tangible value, so you can't go out here and buy anything and everything with it. But it's holding its value, right? And it's becoming more increasingly popular. So if you had good prices, if you bought this long term, your money is still looking up. Whereas the stock market, we're seeing 52-week lows. So that means the lowest it's been in the past year or greater. So we're seeing things like that where the crypto market is looking a lot more appealing versus the stock market. So what I wanted to show you guys, right, and this is me doing just a little bit of technical analysis with y'all, right? I usually try not to get into this because it's a little more detailed and I try to keep the videos short. But check this out, right? This is the 6 month. I went back and I did 6 months. So you come here on Webull, do 6 months, and you can see the low for the past 6 months. And check out this date, right? The lowest has been February 24th. It still has managed to show some resistance at about 415 to 416 every day. On the high side, 479.98. We have not managed to get anywhere near our high again in the past 6 months, and this was on January 4th. That's the high we have for January 4th. We have not managed to get near there again, right? Not since then. So what I'm seeing here is we keep testing this right here. So our resistance currently for the high side as of right now, as of February 2nd, as you guys can see the date, is about 457. And our resistance on our support on the bottom side is about 415. So we see this thing coming down as of right now. So Monday morning, I think we can expect to see, if it comes down any lower, we can expect to see things go green again about the 415 range. So Monday we may have another green day, and this is pretty much just the cycle that we're going through, right? We see things come to 415, 410 being our lowest, right? We gotta wait if it's gonna break 415. If it breaks below that support line about 414.28, then we know that it's coming down, right? And we want to stay away from it. But if it continues to show support here, we okay. We want to let it bounce up. We make our call here. If it shows, that strength here, if it bounces up, we buy a call there. If it comes through, hey, be looking for a put option maybe. If it goes back up, you gotta see if it gets to here about right here, it looks like at the 440 or 420, 430, all these different numbers ranges, right? I'm gonna go right here at about 429. We're gonna do put options. So put options at 429, close to there. If it comes up there and hangs out and starts to come back down, shows weakness, we do a put option. If it comes down here to about 414, shows some strength, we do call option. So that's how we trading it for the next couple of weeks, right? We got to make money. Right now, we are done buying. We are loading up on cash. We're going to stack up on cash. We're going to average dollar cost average if you want to. If you want to continue dollar cost average, if you're new, that's perfectly fine. But this is what we're expecting. We're expecting things to keep hanging out between that 414 range, 414.68, and I'm gonna say about 429 right now. 429. We expect it to stay in those prices, and this is the spot. So you guys can do your own research, your own TA, and you can see this, right? Y'all can see this. I can teach you. I can start teaching you guys this. If you want to learn this stuff, y'all let me know, and I can teach it more often. But if not, I just try not to get too many people any more confused than you already are, right? I don't want to create any issues or any concern. So that, you know, hey, you just kind of go in here, you do what you want to do. You can buy however you feel. But this is it. That's what we have to look forward to. I see Monday being a green day. As of right now, y'all know tomorrow's Saturday, crypto weekend. If you guys want to do some shopping, I have not seen any cryptos come down. Bitcoin is still at a nice looking price, 39. It was as low as 38 today. Dogecoin down, Shiba Inu down. Shiba Inu, if it hit that 4 zeros and 20, I'm definitely buying more. Crow is down, it's at 0.38. If it hits that 0.35, I'm buying more. Mana is currently down. I hate to see that. Y'all know I like my Mana, right? Y'all know I like my Mana, but hey, it's okay. Y'all can feel free to shop however you feel, whatever it makes you feel good about it, right? Y'all spend your money how you want to. These are just things that I'm keeping my own and that I'll be buying. Luna, ever since we saw it at that $55 price range a couple weeks ago, it has not come back down to it. If it does, you guys make sure y'all get in there, right? We saw this thing 100% in a week, and it's still been managing to hold its strength. It came down to $55, and within a week, it was up almost 100%. So you guys definitely got to keep your eyes on that and take advantage of opportunities like this. So that's what I got for you guys on the journey, right? So Monday, we're expecting a green day, at least based on the charts and just kind of looking at some technical analysis. Again, if y'all like that, y'all let me know in the comments or DM me more so I can teach y'all more of that. It's crypto weekend. I'm still doing more looking into it right now. The housing market is still ridiculous, so we have not had an opportunity to invest in that. As far as the things that I'm looking at is like Airbnb, so short-term rentals, or just renting out a property, right? Hood or things like that. Anything that can add additional income to our journey to become wealthy. But the housing market is still ridiculous, so I've not been able to get into that. I actually have been testing out some sports betting. Again, I am not a sports person, so if anybody on the team, anybody watching these videos, if y'all want to get on them sports, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all are. We can post that. We can talk about that. I did start me a Bovada account. I'll add that link to this video if you make it this far. So that's what I got for y'all. Thank y'all for the journey to become wealthy. I hope y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later on.